Excellent counter. What ring presence. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You gotta keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly.
He reversed it. I can't believe he countered that one. These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What'd you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Guys, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you?
He countered that one perfectly. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission. And it's been reversed. Look out, King. I think he's about to take a leap of faith.
Oh, my gosh. Every time he does that move, I tell myself I can't watch, and then I can't look away.
What a reversal.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a big competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
I've never been a kiss-up in my life, King, which is more than I can say for some people. I follow like I see them, and I'm flattered that the WWE fans agree with me as often as they do.
I don't know how much more of this I can stand to listen to, JR. You know what the difference between you and I-95 is? You can turn off I-95.
He countered that and made it look easy. I think this crowd has decided to exercise their right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. Force of nature? More like freak of nature, if you ask me. The fact that Batista even these fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
Up and over and out. Eliminated. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... Well, go ahead and say it.
That's it. The match is over for that particular superstar.
His opponent telegraphed that one. So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet.
Talk about adding insult to injury. Tossed out of the ring and in the match. What a counter! He saw that one coming.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that can go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way. Jeez, JR, don't hold anything back. Why don't you tell us how you really feel?
I think it's a damn shame that someone who's working as hard as Booker T has to overcome a checkered past would turn out to be such an A1 jerk in the end.
Come on, JR. So Booker made some mistakes. So he spent a little time in jail. He did his time and paid his debt.
He doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an elimination.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. He turned the table on his opponent with that one. I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
Respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
You sure they can afford? There's the reversal. I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure. Oh, no! Duck! Quick!
Too late! He scored big with that super kick.
So what you're saying is, they love him because he's honest about being dishonest? That's so crazy, it just might be true.
What a competitor is Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, man! That's gonna change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known. You're not going to get him with that one.
So, how do you think this one's gonna turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself. If it's all the same to you, King.
I don't believe it! He's been eliminated! These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I have a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later. I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like. We're in the middle of a sovereign. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the liver tape.
All right, enough. I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd.
He's a slippery devil.
I can't tell if these people love Piper or hate him
He stirs up some... Are you seeing what I'm seeing, King? Looks like the turnabout is fair play. A textbook reversal there. Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this. Uh-oh. It looks like he's looking to wrap this one up.
My God, what a power bomb! He might have broken his opponent in half.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have.
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheap, plain and simple.
He just stole his opponent's finishing move. Talk about adding insult to injury, JR.
Oh no, that last shot busted him open, and the blood is flowing freely.
This is great, JR. Where else besides the WWE can you see this kind of ruthless aggression?
I can't think of anywhere else, King, but I'm afraid I don't share your enthusiasm for this kind of brutality. I respect the fact that he took responsibility for his actions and decided not to continue down that road. But I can't say that the way he's chosen to live this life since has overly impressed me either.
How can these fans be this?
He just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, in my opinion.
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
Looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the... Oh, my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match!
Oh, I am, King. I don't believe it. We might see a superstar get beat for their own finishing move here. Booker T will tell you how great he is until your dadgum ears fall. Quite frankly, I'd rather see him put up or shut up.
What are you talking about, JR? He's a 5-time WCW champion. But that's not putting up.
Is there? Yes, that's an elimination. That went nowhere. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. Superstars in the WWE, JR. Ric Flair and Triple H taught him everything he knows.
They may have taught Orton everything he knows, King. I don't think they taught him everything they know. Orton may think he's got nothing left to learn, but he can find out the hard way here tonight that that's just not the case. And how about going 14-0 at WrestleMania, King? How about being a 4-time WWE champion? Does that impress you?
Now, come on, JR. I'm not saying that the Deadman does... Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this!
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar.
Look, he took a ride over the top rope, down to the floor, and out of this match. Wow, he wasn't too gentle about throwing him out.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I I seem to remember Triple H and Ric Flair hurting old Orton and knocking some of the cockiness out of him when they did it.
Well, if that's true, it's just a matter of jealousy. And I think that's pretty sad, coming from two men who have more than 20. Look at the fans, JR! They know what's coming next!
They sure do, and there it is, the FU! What an impact!
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't think. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man, and I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned. Can you believe we actually get paid?
There he goes! He's out of the match! He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
No! It can't be! Not the FU! Wow! Listen to these fans, JR!
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the...
Over the top rope and down to the floor. That's an elimination.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, that's where things get dangerous.
Straddling that ring rope has got to be just about the most uncomfortable thing a human being can endure.
No kidding, JR. That's worse than an all-day donkey ride.
This match has come to an abrupt end for that superstar.
Jillian Hall would make such a great addition. Hey, how does it feel to embarrass yourself in front of millions of fans?
Oh, would you stop it, King? He's giving it his best shot.
Looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR. Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injury.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'll all be out of the job.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more.
He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. What's he doing?
My gosh, what a lariat clothesline.
See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best fans,
and the best announced team. Don't forget that.
I was going to say that until you interrupted me. Now I'm just hoping I haven't lost passes. And there's the elimination.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. Speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
That's one fewer superstar in this match.
back-and-forth kind of match? Or do you think this is going to be pretty one-sided, JR?
I couldn't tell you, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that you can never tell how a match is going to go.
There's a long way to go for a simple, I don't know, JR.
So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
No. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right every now and then. He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match. I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no off-season. It's not like you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
That's for damn sure. And that's why I don't think there can be any doubt he might as well start walking back to the locker room. He's out of this match.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar take it out here on a stretcher.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment that
It looks like he's taking advantage of his dazed opponent.
He sure is, JR. There it is, the twist of fate. Oh no, I can't watch.
My God, that will break you in half. I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that.
What the Rock is cooking.
Come on, JR. Don't give these fans false hope. That's it. He's out of the ring, and that means he's out of the match, too.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
It's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue. I don't think that's it.
Time to play the game!
And I can't express how sick I am of hearing him talk himself out and then choke in the ring.
I think you're selling him short, King. Yes, Matt Hardy has faced adversity. Yes, he's been beaten before. But by God, everyone who steps in the ring with him knows they've been in a fight.
I am so glad Chris Benoit isn't the World Heavyweight Champion anymore, JR. I couldn't stand it when Raw was being represented by someone like him. Oh, his opponent's in trouble, JR. I think he's going for it.
He sure is. And boy, he came through big time with that twist of fate.
I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole. They never get to call matches as good as this.
SmackDown's had its fair share of exciting matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing like watching the Raw superstars perform live.
And we're so lucky, JR. We get to see them every single week.
This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one match.
I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again and again. Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight. I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far from the end of the match.
I disagree entirely, King. I'd bet my Oklahoma Sooner ass that this one isn't even close to being over.
That's a pretty big bet, JR. Are you sure you're able to cover it?
These superstars are in perfect shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't, and that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
If that's true, then some of these superstars need to learn the difference between bravery and stupidity. As big and strong and mean as Mark Henry is, I don't see this match going on much longer.
I understand the sentiment, King. Henry's not known as a man who works by the hour. But unless I missed a bell ring somewhere, this match isn't over yet.
You think these fans have gotten their money's worth tonight, JR?
If they haven't yet, I'm sure that he's in a position to finish his opponent right here.
Oh, man! The world's strongest slam just might do it, too!
I'll tell you what, King, the WWE superstars are about the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport, period.
What do you mean, just about, JR? Can you actually think of anywhere else that you can see athletes of this caliber?
I was just going for a little humility there, King. I'm not surprised it was lost on you.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR.